So last week we covered the superset for the triceps. Today we're going to cover a superset for the biceps. Now, one of the first things we want to do is make sure that we keep the wrist tight when we're working the biceps. We don't want to have it loose. That's going to put a lot of pressure on the ligaments, stretch the ligaments. Not really a good thing. Keep the wrist tight so you keep that tension on the muscles and the tendons, which are designed to support that extra weight. We also want to make sure we get a good full range of motion. So fully extend the arm at the bottom. Don't go part of the way down and then pull it back up. Get a good full extension that's going to increase that muscle belly, which is going to give you the ability to build bigger arms and a larger bicep. We're going to start off with a barbell bicep curl. So this is done with a straight bar, standing position. Again, full extension at the bottom, bring it up, contract that bicep, back down. Nice controlled movements. We want to work this fairly heavy and do in the range of 3 to 4 sets per exercise. We're going to follow right away. So I want you to have the bench set up and I want you to have the dumbbells there. But we're going to follow right away with the incline alternating arm dumbbell curl. Same thing here. We're going to bring it up. So as you clear your leg, you're going to supinate your hand, turn it outward, squeeze at the top, back down, full extension, and then go with the other side. Now with this one, you're going to do 8 to 10 repetitions on each side. So that'll keep you in that range of building muscle and in that hypertrophy range, which is exactly what we're looking for. If you want bigger arms, triceps are a huge piece of it. Develop those triceps, but the shape of the arm really comes out in those biceps. So put those two together, your arm's going to get bigger and they're going to get stronger. Now, as always, if you have any questions about this, anything I can help you out specifically, don't hesitate to contact me via email, which I'm going to have listed at the end of this video.
The barbell arm curl is an exercise just about everybody does. I do see it done incorrectly more times than not. Now what's most important, there's 2 things you really have to focus on here with the arm curl. Number 1, you want to keep your wrist tight all the way through. So when you're curling, the wrist stays tight. That way the resistance is on the muscles and the tendons and not the ligaments. I see this a lot when people are doing the arm curl. Next thing is, get a full stretch at the bottom. Full range of motion is so critical to building these long heads of the bicep and really developing that belly that then you can build up over the course of time. So keep those 2 things in mind, keep your elbows in tight, and let's get some biceps going. So as you can see, I get a full extension, my wrists are tight, curl it up, slight bend in the knees to keep the pressure off the back. Good control all the way through the movement. Doing an alternating arm incline dumbbell curl, it's going to work each arm independently. It gives you a chance to really focus on that. It's one of those movements a lot of people do. When doing this, make sure the elbows stay in close, make sure the wrist stay curled tight. We don't want to get this extended position with the wrist. Again, pressure on the forearms, the tendons attached to the wrist. That's where we want to focus at here. Now as I do this, you'll see that I'm going to rotate the wrist outward as it clears my leg, curl up, back down, and alternate from side to side. So keep it as close as you can to your side. Really focus on that dumbbell. Really focus on the biceps. Wrist position. Keep those wrists tight.